everyone, Draco Magnius here for another episode of Let's Play The Last Door. In the last episode, we began our exploration of what lies beyond the veil. And after collecting some various doodads and what's-a-majiggers, following the darkness because it lights the way, we found this piano and a piano key for it. The key fits perfectly. Except now I need a music sheet. Did I explore well enough the Mirrorverse's version of the house? Maybe there's something there that I missed. I could believe that. I mean, I wasn't looking, around a lot. What was in here again? Ah, yes, I remember. The audience at the piano that's broken to shit. Anyway, let's make our way back to the house, see if there's a piece of sheet music in there, I guess. Oh, hey, did I read that? Looks like a music sheet was left on the desk. Ha ha! There's something wrong with this music sheet. It's kind of backwards. Usually the, the cleft, I believe is the proper term, is on the other side. Then again, this is the mirror world, so when I walk through, maybe it's normal. No, it's still backwards, which is weird, but okay. Anyway, I think it's time we get back to the piano. Wait, what? Does the ground look... Okay, I thought someone dug it back up. It looked that way because of the indentation. Anywho, there's an achievement for doing this correctly, so... The melody seems simple enough. I think I could manage to play it. It has been a long time since I played a musical instrument, and the only musical instrument I played is a trumpet, which is nothing like a piano. So, let's see. Okay, I think it is supposed to be played like... Oh shit, I've ruined the achievement. Okay. I was pretty sure that was it. I have to look at the walkthrough. Fuck, that's annoying. Did I hit the wrong key by accident? Was I supposed to hit this key maybe? There it is. I failed. I was really hoping to get that achievement. As I suspected, it's the melody that I heard at Wright's mansion. What's that? It's coming from another place! Shit. Well, I can imagine where it's coming from. Through the mirror world! Ah. A terrifying shape looms where the piano once stood. It's being pulled on threads like some monstrous puppet. The threads converge on a distant point. Something is taking form there, in the darkness. Oh god, the blinding light. It's our old classroom. But that shadow, who... Oh, hey, Hugo. Oh, fuck. This is not possible. The shape's beyond the light. My fingers. No, don't come any closer! My hand! My hand! was unpleasant. Oh. There's something on the ground near where the masked person was lying. Yoink. It's a fragment of a broken mask. Cha-ching! Piece of a Greek tragedy mask. Well, hey, now we're, 2 pieces of who knows how many. Oh, I can go into the forest now. Let's see, what's with this rock? There are 2 curious symbols engraved on the stone. Good. I'm sure I'll remember those. I probably won't remember. Hey. A tall figure stands in the woods. I might have taken it for a tree, were it not breathing heavily. Inside, I can see things near the threshold, getting closer and closer. The gang's all here. After what happened to Father Glynn, I think they'll shut down the school. Oh, it's the kids. They're kids still. I thought they were adults. Maybe it's a perspective thing. Anthony, that thing we saw. I don't know what it was. What about your father's diary? Myths, legends, superstitions with no basis in scientific observation. Anthony, talk to us. Alright. My father discovered several ancient myths pertaining to the Veil. They come from a variety of cultures, hence take many different forms. But they all say something similar about what resides near the threshold. An ancient being that sleeps within the fog, protecting the door from intruders, a vengeful custodian. Like Yog-Sothoth? I'm pretty sure I'm getting my Lovecraftian lore correct. Yog-Sothoth is both the gate and the guardian to the door between dimensions. I'm assuming that's what they're going for here. But no matter. At any rate, my serum was a failure. We got but a glimpse of what exists out there. Nothing conclusive. But what if the serum had worked? I don't know. As I said, I have no data. And those myths? What do they say? Those tales... They say that if an intruder got too close and was discovered by what sleeps in the fog, then the custodian would be relentless. It would pursue the intruders and destroy them, wherever they might hide. Well, good for us that it didn't work. I mean, it's not going to pursue us relentlessly in theory. All we did was look at it. I mean, all things considered, if they had done nothing, maybe nothing would happen in this game. Like, think about it. According to the myths, all it does is it chases intruders down. They didn't intrude, they just happened to peek on what's inside. Which, yeah, gains the attention of the custodian, but it doesn't really make it so the custodian's gonna want to kill them. Just maybe keep a close eye and make sure they don't try to go in. There would be few ways to protect themselves from its rage. Huh. So, we still want it to go in, huh? Giant Eldritch Monster guards the way, but you know what? Fuck it, let's see what's inside. Oh. Oh. Well, that's not good. We're in a forest maze. Let me guess. We're back to square one? Yup. There are curious symbols engraved on the stone. So is there a way to figure out? Well, we know that for sure, isn't it? I really hope this isn't just trial and error. Oh. Okay. Alright. Now, what is your symbol? Okay, so I just gotta find a mossy tree. Alright, that's not so bad. God, I hope these symbols aren't important for anything. Fuck. Well, that sucks. And it seems I fucked up again. We're gonna be here for a while. Oh, fuck. I've been seeing these symbols all over the place. On those stones. And they're what I need to follow. I don't remember what those were. Fuck. Alright, well this one is correct. If that's the case, I might need a walkthrough. Well, I do remember there was like a dragon symbol. I do remember that. And then there was like, I don't know, a star thing? Well, it wasn't really a star, was it? It was kind of like... Yeah, the only one I remember is the serpentine dragon. Oh, look, the serpentine dragon. Well, that makes things easy. Alright, I'm going to have to look at the walkthrough. I am sorry. Okay, well... Okay, so there was a mountain and something else. I really should have written these symbols down. That's on me. I forgot all about the symbols. Oh, hey, there's the mountain. Alright, what are you? Nope, not you. Are you what I'm looking for? No, you're the dragon again. I already have dragon. As much as I like dragons, I cannot keep following the dragon path. That's not going to get us anywhere. Are you my next path? Yes, you're the hangman looking thing. Alright, and then there's the ones we just saw, I think. I don't remember how many there were. I want to say 3. Oh, well, hey, there's the thing. Oh. Hey. Is this Devitt? A shadow strongly resembling my patient stands in the clearing. I can see through it, just like the other shadows. 4 men are making careful preparations. I know not for what. Back to the blinding light. Oh. This is Captain Skid. Devitt, are you certain that he can guide us safely through the fog? His results are extraordinary, Anthony. It's the best chance we have of avoiding the gaze of the custodian. There can be no doubt that the captain survived an encounter before. He even kept a companion from harm. We will finally see what lies beyond the curtain. It is time. Wait, so Hugo was alive? Huh. We were together as the Playwright for a while? I thought Anthony killed himself before even knowing the Playwright existed. Oh. Okay. Okay, no, let's go towards the building, obviously. Huh. The inscription reads, 30 birds. Okay. Statue on a poster? No. Want a jaw? No. I don't think the mask is what we're looking for here. Let's just go up the stairs. Let's find out how many stairs we got here. Oh. My, what a lovely view. An enormous black feather. Yoink. Despite its size, it's extraordinarily lightweight. The summit rises above the fog, though all I see is fog, an endless ocean of clouds. Let's fly! No? No fly? Oh, okay. Maybe I give this to the bird statue. Huh? What's that noise? Something's out there. It's getting closer. Can we not? Oh, good. Is that one of the shadows that guide me? I guess so. Is he asleep? He is now. It has been so long, I'd begun to lose hope that he would ever awaken. Were you able to speak with him? Anthony, Devitt has forgotten everything. Everything. Good heavens. It may be for the best. Our research is likely to take some time. If he truly has amnesia, his condition will protect him until we are ready. But should we fail? Remember what happened to Hugo? Ashdown entered the Vale in full knowledge of what might happen, and we will succeed where Wright failed. We will use the serum to induce primal terror in a controlled environment. In one stroke, we shall overcome all of our obstacles. But when the time comes, we must have a means of guiding our dear friend back to us. There, he will be safe. Okay, so they did the thing. The Playwright was a thing. And then Jeremiah lost his memory. Anthony later killed himself at the beginning of the game. Okay. Now I think I understand the order of progression here. There is something on the ground near where the masked person was kneeling. Yoink! It's a fragment of broken mask. Ah! The face. In theory, we have all three pieces now. Ha-ha! An eyeless mask. It's similar to the ones I found in Alexandre's safe house in London. Yeah, but it's all broken. Maybe we have to melt this wax jaw. Then we use the feather to, put the wax in the crevices to make it full and solid. At least that's what I'm thinking. Where am I? That's the wrong way. Toward the building. Right, because we have to get to where the threshold is. Now that we, in theory, have the mask hole, I guess that's all the pieces we needed. Correct? The mask is eyeless. I could just put it on, I suppose. Is that what I need to do? Aha! Darkness lit my way. I could have swore I'd have to, fix the mask. A man is standing next to an open curtain. Okay. We gotta be nearing the finale, right? Oh! Welcome, Dr. Wakefield. Alexandre Dupree? Yes, I've been waiting for you. We all have. How did I get to this place? We looked for you. Kaufman and I. I'm truly sorry about your friend. Sometimes terrible fates befall the companions of travelers. The other world protects itself. It conceals itself within a veil, and it reacts violently when that veil is disturbed. I knew you would reach us. He doubted Kaufman would make it, but he knew you would. He? The first founder of the Order, the Artifacts. Do you not know his name? Anthony Beechworth? You mean Mr. Beechworth? No, Anthony started the group at school, but by the end of his life he had lost the determination to go any further. Do you know his name? Jeremiah Devitt? Do you mean Mr. Devitt? Truth can be hard to accept. Yes, Jeremiah gathered us all under the same rule. Videte Quis Sciat. See that no one knows. We knew the final truth which laid beyond the threshold. This is what the Playwright was committed to finding. This was Jeremiah's obsession. The first language, which is said to grant the power of creation. After our experiment at school, we realized that the path of the Ancient Ones was watched by a fearsome guardian. We needed a way to circumvent the inexorable gaze of the bird. I found Captain Skid, who had met the bird and lived. We decided to use him in a test. It was a catastrophe. We eventually found the survivors, but their memories were incomplete. Jeremiah had fared the worst. He had been left devoid of any memories that were related to our efforts. We were desperate to find a solution. Hugo tried and failed. And then Anthony and I miraculously came across a formula that had lain forgotten for centuries. At last, it was time to bring Jeremiah back into our ranks. That was nearly a disaster as well. I did not anticipate Anthony's sudden madness or the extent of Father Ernest's decline. Mercifully, Jeremiah's life was spared. But something else was wrong. When Jeremiah reached me, he did not remember everything. He had changed. He told me he was going to put an end to all of this. He still means to acquire the first language, but he wants to use it to ruin our work! He's already crossed the threshold. Once he learns the final truth, none of this will have existed. The Order, the door, or ourselves! You must stop him, Doctor. You must stop him before the curtain closes forever! So there's two endings here. Either we stop Jeremiah, or we let whatever happens happen. Fuck it! There's achievement for both endings. Devitt's fate. So I'll be showing what happens when I decide not to. Once more I found myself enshrouded in a dense fog. Gradually the fog dissipated, revealing a busy street in London. Dizzy and exhausted, I wandered the streets, until at last I returned home. I barely recognized it. I crossed the dusty threshold, like an intruder. I noticed, for the first time, that I was holding the robe of the Playwright in my hand. I kindled a fire and threw the robe into the flames. As I watched it burn, I remembered the black ocean. I had stood there on the beach, staring up at the terrifying heights of the vertiginous Mount Quath, where the verb is said to lie. Then someone touched my arm. It was Dr. Wakefield. Our encounter on the endless dunes had not been an illusion. I don't know why it's scrolling so slow. In his quest to find me, he had ventured into the veil itself. That's how you know a good friend. Someone who goes into fucking the abyss to try and pull you out. He said nothing, but it was not necessary. He had come to take my place, to sacrifice himself. He stayed behind and closed the door after giving me the chance to escape. His reasons I will never know. I do not know what happened to Alexandre and the others, but I fear that they are trapped in Zha'ilathal for all time. I stared at the endless rain splattering against the windows, and I remembered that I had something else to do. A last promise to keep. Videte Quis Sciat. Let no one know. And that, ladies and gentlemen, was the last door. This game was significantly longer than I thought it would be, but that works out in our favor. So, where do we go from here? I believe, if I'm not mistaken, the episode I recently uploaded was... Episode 3, Part 2 just went up. That sounds right. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 episodes left to upload. This might actually go through all of October, so I'm not sure whether I'm going to be doing our second place game after this. I'm also going to be doing a bonus episode where I try to get all of the achievements after I do some research into getting them for Season 1 and Season 2. Because there are a lot of interesting things that happen with the secrets that show up. And I'm also going to be showing at the end of those secrets, you know, what happens when we take the other option of letting the curtain close. Before that, though, I don't know if I'll do the achievements before or after I do the bonus episode in this. I'll probably do it after. Yeah, that makes most sense. So I guess the next thing we do after these credits in the next episode, the bonus episode, will be the extra thing. And then after that, then we do achievements, which ends off with doing nothing and letting the curtain close. And letting Devitt take the fall so that he can do whatever the hell it is he wants to do. So now we just wait for the credits to end, I suppose. I'll let you guys know if I decide I'm going to do our second place October Month of Madness and Horror game. Hey, Videte Quis Sciat. I mean, I kind of ruined that. Now all of you know. Awkward. The end. See you when we cover the bonus material.